What's up, collectors and Transformers enthusiasts? Today I want to finally be taking a look at Transformers Kingdom Optimus Prime. Taking a really quick look at the packaging, we can see the nice Transformers red logo on the side, Kingdom on the bottom, Optimus Prime on the other side, as well as a nice display of the figure itself. On the back, we got this nice background of Optimus Prime ready to take down some Decepticons. As you can see, the arc, crashed down on that volcanic. But this is pretty much it for the front. On the back, we can see that it brings, robot mode and vehicle mode, and as well as the 11 steps that you need to do to transform as a guy. But this is pretty much it for the packaging. So with that said, without further ado, let's finally take a look at this guy. And here we have Optimus Prime in hand and out of the packaging. And oh my god, I was really not expecting this much of a $10 figure. I really was expecting just, honestly crap. But, as you can see, honestly, the paint job and the things you get with this guy are really good. There's some gappiness and stuff and some laziness like this on the backpack, but for what you're paying, you really cannot ask for some more, because this figure is really good as it is. In my opinion, this is a completely just copy and paste of the earthrise leader class, Optimus Prime, technically a budget class, but just downscale. But as you can see, just honestly just stunning. As you can see on the face skull, let me try to zoom in. There you go. A really nice head skull. You can see the eyes and the face plate. You can see the helmet and the biceps and stuff. On the front, you can see the grill. Those windows are really nice, really looking really good. As you can see, some really nice sculpted in detail toward the whole figure. As you can see on the arms, it has that Autobot logo. You can see the palms and stuff. The hands, nice, sculpted in detail on the hands as well. For the blaster, this is the only thing that I don't like, because as you can see, it really doesn't hold it well, in my opinion. It's supposed to go all the way, but as you can see, it's a tiny little peg that it barely pegs there. But again, you cannot ask for more, because it already looks good. As you can see on the feet, that nice blue with silver, looking really nice. On the sides, you can see those wheels looking really shiny. That glossy black looks really nice indeed. On the back, as you can see, still really nice. This is the only thing that I don't like on the figure. On the weapon, that was the only thing that I didn't like on the weapons. But those two are my only two cons of the entire figure. I don't mind the hollowness, honestly, but this piece right here, my opinion, kind of hinders the articulation if you want to pull the leg backwards. But as you can see, really nice figure. For a comparison, here we have his daddy, as you can see, really big Optimus Prime. So there you go. Let me zoom out so you guys can appreciate more. Let me put the camera just a little bit up so you guys can see. This is the real Optimus Prime, and in my opinion, this was a really nice copy paste. In my opinion, as you can see, the chest is pretty much the same. The Autobot logo, the arms are really good, really the same as well. This piece right here, the crouch, slightly different, but again, $10, $30 to $50. $50 because this is the leader class. If it was a budget, $30, but this is a $10 figure. So again, you just cannot ask for anything more than that. As you can see, the legs look really nice indeed. That silver looks really good on both figures. As you can see, it's pretty much the same. The wheels, the way they're put together, again, same. This ones are painted, but again, $10 figures. Remember that. On the back, as you can see, really nice indeed. All around a really nice figure. For articulation, he can do a 360 degrees with the head. This is on a ball joint. It can extend that far. It can do a 360 degrees here. Another ball joint here, and it can do a 90 degree there as well. No waist articulation, again, $10. On the feet, it can extend that much and that much due to the thingamajig that I told you guys I hate. And I can do the splits slightly, but again, $10. And 90 degree angle there. No ankle articulation, but this is pretty much it for the articulation. Before we go into the transformation, I first wanted to show you guys how he looks next to the micro classes. You can see that's the robot mode and a vehicle mode. He is the bigger fool when it comes to core compared to micro. But that's pretty much it for that. So for the transformation, what you want to do first is to, you know, fold the head down like so. You want to come here on the legs and, you know, peg them in like that. You want to come here and unpeg this section right here. There's a tab there. I already have it unpegged because it's kind of like a pain in the ass, and I really don't want to break it. So you'll unpeg that like that. Put that there, leave it be. You want to come here. This is the piece that really hides, you know, the head. So fold that in there, you know, there it doesn't peg, it's just, you know, hands there. So you put that there and come here and rotate this entire section, you know, 180 degrees like so. And then what you want to do is to fold this piece right here like so. That's gonna complete the front of the vehicle mode, as you can see. Next, what you want to do is to fold the hands like that and do the same on the other side. And you want to come here. This is the part that really is, you know, similar to the leader earthrise Optimus Prime, or Voyager, whatever you want to call it. Do the same on the other side, and again, really similar to, you know, that transformation of Optimus Prime, you know, earthrise. It doesn't peg anywhere. You just fold it like that, and that's pretty much it. What it pegs is this underside. There's 2 pegs there, and you want to peg that like that, so you know it's secured. And that's pretty much it for the transformation. There you have it. This Kingdom Optimus Prime fully transformed into his vehicle mode. So as you can see, I have it, you know, semi-transformed, so you guys can see, you know, what I was talking about, that, you know, the arm is basically, you know, that whole mechanic is the same thing that, you know, he has. And as you can see on the legs, you can see that it's exactly the same thing. The only difference is that you can, you know, fold them down on this one, because again, you know, $10, and this is a little bit more, you know, like 50, 30. So let me fully transform this guy so I can fully compare them. I'll be right back. So now with this guy fully transformed, you can see and appreciate what I'm telling you guys about, that they are really indeed similar. And it's stunning because again, they just managed to just fully take this figure and downside it into you know, kind of like a micro, just a little bit more big, but it's just a small figure. And you know, it really looks good, honestly, for what it costs. Again, it really looks good. As you can see from the sides, obviously the panels are, you know, a little bit more cover up here, and in this you don't have it, because as you can see, if I take this, you can see, you know, the kibble that he has. On this one, you know, it has it, and this one it doesn't. On the back, as you can see, this folds and this doesn't. But again, $10. So, and anyway, you can see, you know, some cable there. So on the other side, it's pretty much the same. And from the front, you can see that's nice silver and, you know, the blue on the, you know, on the windows. But as you can see, this one has blue on the headlights and this one doesn't. But this is pretty much it for the vehicle mode. Again, not much going on. Just in my opinion, the robot mode is a lot better than this, because as you can see, just there are a lot of panels, you know, open and whatnot. For the transformation back to robot mode, it's pretty simple. You want to undo whatever you just did to transform this guy to vehicle mode. First thing that I like to do is to, you know, come here and unpeg the legs and fold those like that. You want to come here and unpeg the arms and fold those up and put them, you know, just in a way so you guys can take this and rotate it, you know, 180 degrees, and come here and fold this and peg this there. And that's gonna allow you to come here and fully secure the legs like so. Pretty much this section is fully transformed. Next, you want to come here and rotate this section of the arms like so. You want to come here and fold out, you know, the hands like so, right there. And last but not least, this is the annoying part, you know, taking the head out. It's honestly just annoying sometimes, because it's just, oh wow, it did it, you know, good that it did it on camera. But again, it's pretty annoying sometimes when you know, fully get the head down there. It's a pain in the ass to get it out. But as you can see, that is pretty much it. There you have it. This is Optimus Prime fully transformed back into his robot mode. It looked really good in my opinion. So guys, it's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps my videos get out there in the wild. So if you got anything, any value out of my content, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.